Hello, ladies. Welcome to Mindful Conversations. My name is Jennifer, aka Coach Ms.Mindful, where we talk all things women and wellness. And today we are talking about a chemical imbalance. I believe that most people walking through life today truly comes down to a chemical imbalance. You know, the body is fascinating. It's the most fascinating thing on the planet, honestly. And so our bodies actually need the right nutrients in order to function properly, right? Makes so much sense. And so in today's world, we are being so bombarded with toxic things that the body's chemistry, the chemical balance of our body is so depleted, and therefore it's causing so much havoc. And it truly starts from the day that we were born until today, from the things that we've been through. Most people don't realize that stress is accumulative. So depending on the different stressors that you've had in your life, different relationships, tragedy, things that have happened to you in your lifetime, and then stress today, we instantly become depleted in magnesium, and when our microbiome is unhealthy, we aren't producing serotonin and dopamine, which are the happy hormones, the things that make us feel good, including also our endogenous cannabinoids. We become depleted with age and nutrition. So all of these chemicals that actually promote wellness and make us feel happy and good and give us energy, we are so depleted in. And when we're consuming all this artificial food and not eating whole, healthy food, we're depleted. And so therefore, the body's chemical balance is inaccurate. It's so off that we can't get to the place of actually running the human body in a way that it should be, right? To get the performance that we all deserve to live in, to live free of pain and anxiety and disease. It comes down to a chemical imbalance that most people are walking around from. I personally myself, I don't have a doctor anymore. I have a naturopath. I believe that our regular doctors should be a naturopath. When you go into the doctor, the very first thing that they should do is check your nutrient levels. Because what's fascinating is when you do that and you realize that you're depleted, let's say in vitamin D, B12, and magnesium, and you supplement those three supplements and you bring in some phytocannabinoids, but boom, all those symptoms go away because you give the body what it needs and you bring it to the chemical balance that your body specifically needs, right? So when we go into the doctors in today's world, first of all, it's a 7-minute average appointment. What can we discover, and are we looking at our nutrient levels, which is the most vital thing? That should be the number one thing a doctor does, is check your nutrient levels and see where you're at. And so I ask you, if that is not happening with you, please go in when you have a symptom and something's going on with you and say, hey, I want to get my nutrient levels checked. Let's start with the basics. That is how we should approach the human body, right? Because most people are walking around with a chemical imbalance. We need to be giving the body what it needs, producing the chemicals that actually promote health, right? Serotonin, dopamine, anandamide, all of these yummy, juicy chemicals that actually help the body perform and be vibrant and ageless and free of disease. This is truly what it comes down to, is a chemical imbalance. And so next time you go to the doctors with an issue, please, please, please ask them to check your nutrient levels. And honestly, I believe seek out a naturopath. It's a game changer to your one life. Thank you, ladies.